Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's day 2 of our road trip. In the last video I had told you guys that we camped at a place called Sweetwater Creek State Park in Georgia. So it was dark when we came here, so I couldn't show you how the park looks. This is how the park looks in the morning. You can see some of the tents here. There were a few families who had camped as well. This park was full of fall colors. It was so pleasant to see all those colorful leaves, but it was damn cold in the morning. There was a lake in the park. Let's check out the lake. Those hut-like structures that you can see are actually yurts. Those who don't want to set up their own tent can reserve this and enjoy the camping experience. This video clip was shot just before the sunrise. You can actually see how cold the water was in this time-lapse video. And we finally got to see the sunrise. After that we went back to the campsite and Krish started preparing for the breakfast. Meanwhile, I started packing stuff that were lying around. We had a boiled corn, hot coffee, some sandwiches, biscuits for the breakfast. I'll show you our tent now. It's actually a 4 people tent, but it's big enough for 2 people to sleep aram se. Look at this guy here doing some masti. This park was really beautiful and it was so big. We couldn't explore a lot here because of the tight schedule, and we had a reservation at 2:30 p.m. at Rock City Garden. Left that place around 10:30 in the morning, and our next destination was Rock City Garden in Chattanooga. And we had to drive for 2.5 hours from this place up north. We started to take an exit from this place. That is when we realized that this park is literally a forest. It was a huge park. And finally we are near the exit. Drive towards North Georgia was really amazing because of the blue skies and colorful trees. You can see the Georgia Six Flags amusement park here. And here we are in Chattanooga. Look at the sky, guys. It feels so good to see the blue and clear sky. We were really happy to see the fall colors here since we don't get to see them in Florida. And here we see the Welcome to Tennessee board. After being in Florida for 1 year, I have no words to explain how happy we were to see these mountains. Florida is really flat, that is what we realized after coming here. This is Lookout Mountain, that is where we are going now. We had not expected to see fall colors here. We were so happy to see this vibrant colors. Oh my god, this was like surprise from the nature. We stopped here for a bit to enjoy the beauty of this nature and took some photos here. You see the rock here? That is where we are going. It is the Rock City Garden. We reached this place at 12:30 p.m. There were a few restaurants in the Rock City Garden, so we had lunch there and then explored the garden. This falls is actually a man-made one. I had not seen anything like this before. This place was so amazing. Look at this. Everything is built under the rock. It was unbelievably cold under the rocks, so we had to wear the jackets. The gap between these two rocks was so narrow. Look at Krish getting squeezed here. It was truly an amazing place, so I'll definitely make a separate video on this as well. After spending 2-3 hours at the garden, here we are at Point Park. Even this is on Lookout Mountain itself. So there are 4 different tourist spots on the same mountain. This park has a lot of historical background. The river you see is the Tennessee River. Even though it's a small park, the view from here is amazing. We can see the entire Chattanooga from here. This monument here is the New York Peace Memorial. This place used to be a Civil War battlefield. We spent around half an hour to 45 minutes in this park and then headed back to the motel. So for that evening we had planned to stay in a motel instead of camping, and that motel was close to Lookout Mountain so that we can go to Ruby Falls as early as possible in the morning. There were so many beautiful houses on the way back. I could capture only a few of them. All these houses look different from what we see in Tampa. That's the end of day 2, guys. See you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.